You think your dog licking you is just affection? Not exactly. Some of the behaviors you see every day, cute, funny, even loving, can actually mean something completely different beneath the surface. Dogs don't speak your language, but they are constantly communicating, and sometimes you're misreading the message. Behind every lick, every movement, every reaction is a deeper psychological signal. Once you understand it, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. Here are 10 hidden truths about dog behavior that most owners never realize. 1. Why does your dog growl when you touch them while sleeping? This reaction is known as a sleep-startle reflex. In that moment, your dog's brain hasn't fully recognized who you are yet. They're reacting instinctively, not consciously. It's not aggression, it's confusion. Imagine being suddenly woken up and not knowing where you are. Instead of touching them, gently call their name from a distance. And most importantly, don't punish this behavior. Respecting their rest builds trust, not fear. 2. Why does your dog sit or lie on your legs? This isn't just about closeness, it's about safety. Dogs use physical contact as a way to regulate their emotions. By staying close to you, they can read your body language, your breathing, even subtle facial changes. It helps them feel grounded. In many cases, this behavior appears when they feel slightly anxious or unsure. To them, you're not just an owner, you're their safe zone. 3. Why do some dogs only eat when you're around? Eating is one of the most vulnerable moments in the wild. Your dog instinctively feels safer when a trusted protector is nearby. That protector is you. But there's a hidden downside. If your dog becomes too dependent on your presence to eat, it can lead to separation-related stress. The goal isn't to remove comfort, but to slowly build independence. Confidence is just as important as security. 4. Why do dogs sneeze during play? It might look random, but it's actually a communication tool. Sneezing during play is a calming signal. It's your dog's way of saying, "This is just a game." It helps prevent play from escalating into real conflict. Dogs use it to reassure each other and keep things friendly. Interestingly, you can even mimic a soft sneeze, and many dogs will understand the message. It's part of their social language. 5. Why do dogs suddenly run around like crazy? These bursts of energy are often called zoomies. They happen when energy builds up and needs a quick release. You'll often see this after a bath, during excitement, or after a long period of inactivity. It's completely natural. Your dog isn't losing control. They're resetting their system. Just make sure the environment is safe and let them enjoy the moment. But here's where things get more interesting. The next behaviors don't just show energy or instinct. They reveal how your dog truly feels about you. 6. Why do dogs whine when you cry? Dogs don't just hear your emotions, they feel them. They can detect changes in your scent caused by stress hormones. They also mirror your emotional state through a process called emotional contagion. Even if they don't understand why you're upset, they know something is wrong. Whining is their way of responding, of trying to comfort you. It's empathy in their own language. 7. Why do dogs lie on your suitcase when you pack? This isn't random at all. Dogs are extremely sensitive to patterns and routines. A suitcase often signals one thing: you're about to leave. By lying on it, they're trying to interrupt that process. It's a subtle form of protest and anxiety. This can be an early warning sign of separation stress. The sooner you recognize it, the easier it is to address. 8. Why do dogs hide food in your bed? Your bed carries your scent more strongly than almost anywhere else. To your dog, that scent equals safety. Instinct tells them to store valuable resources, like food, in secure places, and in their mind, there's no safer place than where you sleep. This behavior isn't just instinct, it's trust. They believe their treasure is safest with you. 9. Why do dogs lick the air? It may look strange, but there's a biological reason behind it. Dogs use a special organ called the Jacobson's organ to analyze scents more deeply. Air licking helps them taste what they're smelling. However, context matters. If this behavior happens frequently or suddenly increases, it can also signal nausea or discomfort. So don't ignore patterns. Your dog might be trying to tell you something physical, not just behavioral. 10. Why do dogs eat dirt or chew walls? This behavior is known as pica. It can be caused by several things: nutritional deficiencies, boredom, stress, or lack of stimulation. It's not something to dismiss as just weird behavior. If it happens regularly, take a closer look at your dog's diet and daily routine. Mental stimulation and proper nutrition can make a huge difference. Misunderstanding your dog doesn't just create confusion, it can quietly create stress every single day. But when you start to understand what their behavior actually means, everything changes. You stop guessing, you stop reacting, and you start communicating clearly, calmly, and correctly. That's what real connection looks like. So which of these behaviors surprised you the most? Drop the number in the comments. And if you want to understand your dog on a deeper level, don't forget to follow for more insights into dog psychology.